Prepared well?
Partially.
Butterflies in stomach?
Yes, ma'am. Every time when we give exam, we become a student.
Oh, that's bound to happen. When I got
Yes, ma'am.
I was very tensed. What kind of questions should I actually give?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, do you have your notebooks and everything ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, first you want to give presentation. So, presentation should we do at the last? How do you want to do? 3 presentations are left. So, Ranjani will not be joining. So, Rakhi and Ranjani both have some problems at their home. So, somebody has died in their family, and obviously, Rakhi's mother-in-law is not well. So, their examination we will take next week, and then only we'll issue their certification. So, you are 5 of you, and out of you, Vijaya and Dhanvandini both have not given their presentation. Jyoti has completed, Divya has completed, and Muskan has completed.
Whatever you are telling, okay, ma'am. Now also okay, or last also okay, ma'am.
So let's do it at the last, immediately. I'll just give you, so how examination is going to happen, I'll just tell you the rules. So it's 7:45 right now. I have few questions that I have prepared. All these questions are based, I'm going to ask these verbally only. All these questions are based on the case scenarios that you are going to face as a coach, yoga life coach. So you have to answer these questions. You can write down the answers on your answer sheet and submit those answer sheets by clicking photographs and sending it all to me. Alright. So first question. You don't have to write down the questions because I have questions written down, so that's not it. You can just answer one and then write the answer. That's it. So question number 1 is, using GROW model, what are the 3 questions that you are going to ask to your client to begin the session?
Repeat question, ma'am.
Using the GROW model, what are the 3 questions that you are going to ask to begin a session? Done? Second question is write down SMART goals, one example each, for a client, who is seeking help, for diseases like thyroid and PCOD. Right? Let's do the question third. So question third is which are the two relaxation techniques you will incorporate in your session for yoga life coaching?
Ma'am, just the three question is enough, na, ma'am?
No, no. How are you going to introduce two relaxation techniques in your yoga life coaching?
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I am extremely sorry. Um, I muted my audio. So first question only I had written. Sorry.
Two more questions. Second and third is also done.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Actually,
You
my
will lose out on the time. Yeah.
sorry, ma'am.
Second question was smart goals for a client facing issues like thyroid and PCOD with examples.
One second. What?
Write down smart goals with example for a client facing PCOD and thyroid. Next question भी लिख लो, then you can write the answer. Which are the two relaxation techniques?
We need to write the two relaxation techniques, or we have to explain it, ma'am.
Your choice. You want to explain? It's good that you can explain.
What are the two relaxation technique?
You will incorporate in your sessions on yoga life coaching. So it's general, not really related to any diseases. In
Incorporate
general.
in general.
Yeah, in general in your sessions. Quickly, then we have a lot of oral questions also.
Just we have to write what of each other right?
Your voice is not coming to me clearly.
You have to write just what are the two techniques you are going to advise. That's it, right?
Yeah, I'll explain it a little if you have time.
Not meant to any diseases, but generally I need to explain.
Yeah. Write down the next question also. What 5 things as a life coach you should never do in your sessions? Repeating the questions. What are the 5 things as a life coach you should never repeat or you should never do in your sessions? So I'm giving you 10 minutes to write these questions and then we will do case studies, right? I'm here. In case you want to ask me anything, let me know. If you finish before that, let me know.
Ma'am, we have to write in a paper and we have to send it to you,
Yes.
scan it to you. So let me go and take a paper, ma'am. I have just updated the notebook. So I didn't have the paper because you said
It's
it's going
okay.
to take.
Just click a picture and send it. It's okay. Why do you want to write it down again? There is an app called Doc Scanner. If you have that in your mobile, what it does is it clicks the photograph and it clears it very neatly.
Oh, okay.
It works like a scanner. Done?
Unwanted moments. Not.
Come on, let's do it.
Yes, ma'am.
How much is left? Vijaya, Jyoti ma'am.
Ma'am, I have completed. I have just do that last one. I'm thinking what the coach should not do.
Ma'am, 2 only I completed. I don't know.
Only 2 questions done.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have time. It's 8:15 already. You have to submit it. Click it and send it because we have to
Okay,
start
ma'am.
the session. Yeah. You don't have to write too long answers.
I'm not
Short.
right long.
Muskan, how much is done? Muskan is not listening only. Dropped. Then Vandani, how much is left? Can't hear you. Mic is mute.
Writing last question, ma'am.
Okay. Do it quickly.
Cam scanner.
Ma'am, is it over or some more questions are left to write?
For writing, no. Now we have
So
verbal sessions. Yeah.
can I send it to you
Yes,
now?
yes. It's
Just
just
write
write down
it.
here. Yeah, name also on the top of the sheet.
I'm downloading doc scanner, ma'am.
Sure.
நீங்க அங்க பண்ணு.
I have sent one.
Received. For submitting late, 5 minutes, 5 marks will be deducted.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I was totally muted. That's
It's okay. Muskan done? You can send the entire file as a folder. Click all the pages, 1, 2, 3, keep it
Yes,
in
ma'am,
the keep it in the doc scanner, and then send that folder directly. Sure, Muskan, join quickly, because then we are starting the oral round. All right, so these are 5 different case studies for all 5 of you. You don't have to write anything, it's all verbal completely. So let's begin with Divya.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody, please pay attention now. You can complete the scanning part later. When the presentations will start, then you can send your copy. All right, so the question for you is, you have to take me as your client and you have to help me out to come out of depression.
Okay. Welcome, ma'am. Today we are going to tell me something about yourself. First question.
Okay, I am Archana and I have been working for so many years, almost around 19 years experience. I worked in corporates and then I started working on my own. I
Okay.
am happily married. I have a son.
Okay. You were working in corporate. Nowadays, corporate life is quite stressful. So, and did you feel anything stressed in your life?
In corporates, yeah, that's life. Stress was part of the life for sure, but then I left it almost 7 years back.
Okay. So now today you are doing good. Tell me something. What made you to come here? What is your expectation? What we can work together?
So I am facing these challenges. I feel that I am very lonely at times, and I don't have anybody with whom I can share my own feelings, and I feel depressed about these things.
Okay. Um, See, depression, as you told, ki you are feeling quite lonely. We should start working like you can share with me. I'm going to be a kind of life coach for you, and we are going to work together. Like initially, we'll start reading some books. I'll tell you what kind of books you should start reading, and first
Okay.
of all, you should take this thought out from your mind. You are alone, because nobody is alone and everybody is alone. We come in this life lonely and we go out from this earth alone. So this is a fact कि we but we as a body, we are there. We can at least share. If nobody is there, we can share to ourselves in front of mirror. So first of all, you should take this thought from your brain out. You are lonely. Then we'll start.
Okay.
We'll work together. Like uh, uh, when the thought has gone.
Yeah, carry on. This is my
Yes, ma'am.
mobile.
Okay, ma'am. Gradually, we'll read some good books, and that will definitely bring you out from the thought of feeling depressed. Apart from this, let us start doing some kind of meditation.
Okay.
Give a me time to yourself. Try to seek time for yourself, because in our busy lives, being uh, in home, we do pay attention to our family, our son, and everybody, but we forget to take time for ourselves. First, accept the fact that I am an identity individual to whom the God has created, and I am beautiful. I want to work for myself. First, accept this, and then
Okay.
try to work, come out of the will come out of the fact of the feeling of depression gradually. And for this, we'll try to do meditation. Let us start some meditation.
Okay. Any yoga asanas that you would like to incorporate?
Yes, breathing techniques I would like to incorporate. Through breathing techniques, we are going to like a square meditation technique. We'll concentrate on our breathing, and that will definitely going to help to come out of this.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Divya.
Thank you.
All right. So let's move to the next one. So next is Vijaya.
Yes, ma'am.
So Vijaya, you have to ask me 3 questions. You will ask using appreciative inquiry to any client. So treat me as a client. Ask me any 3 questions using appreciative inquiry.
Okay. Ma'am,
Take
tell
your
me.
time.
Ma'am?
Take a
Okay.
minute.
Okay, ma'am.
It's okay. Don't have to rush. I have come to you for the first time. You have to use appreciative inquiry and you have to ask 3 questions. All right, let's begin.
Okay, ma'am. What are the achievements in your life you had in from the childhood and from the age? What are the achievements, notable achievement you had done?
So notable achievements that I can talk to you about, Vijay, is that I was a basketball player, national level. I was basically a player throughout my school and college life. So I played badminton again till zonal level. I represented my school till that level, and also for swimming. Other than that, I was very average student, above average in studies, but I still managed to get highest marks in the entire board for UP in business studies.
Okay, and what are the notable things which you helped others and which you make you satisfaction in your life? Maybe any 2 or 3 in your
Okay.
life you can.
So I have been helping people from last 6 years now, helping them heal, and to be very honest, the result has been 100%. And I think I've been blessed by the Almighty that whatever healing techniques we have used, it has been really helpful for all the clients of mine. Second, I would like to talk about helping others is that I generally try every morning when I get up that at least one good thing, any good kindness thing related to kindness or compassionate, I will do. And that has been going on, I think, from last 3-4 years. So even if it is helping somebody, making somebody smile, anything it can be. Right? Some days it doesn't happen, some days it happens.
Okay. As you are already worked in a corporate company, so you have faced a lot of people with different characteristics, everything. So what is the things that motivate you to move forward with that people, and what are the things, how you success in your work?
Okay, so see, being in HR, human resource, working in corporates was basically dealing with people all the time.
Yes.
And I have been again fortunate that I met wonderful people throughout my lifetime. There were some difficult people to help them out, and that is the reason why I particularly chose life coaching as a part of my career later on. Because when you are dealing with people throughout in human resource management, it actually links it with that. There are people you actually hire in organizations, you interview, and you find out that they are facing so many difficulties in their life. So some way you actually realize that they need someone with whom they can counsel, they can use as a therapist. So that's how.
Thank you, ma'am. Any other question shall I ask, or okay, ma'am?
I think 3 questions are done. Good questions. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I hope I was able to answer the questions.
Thank you.
All right. So next is Muskan. Ready? Okay. Are there any barriers you will face as a coach if you have your own set of emotional troubles? How will you encounter that?
I'm still working on that. I'm doing my meditations like you told me. I wake up in the morning and I start my meditation. I think before encountering the client, I will take 5 minutes, or I should say half an hour, to prepare myself first, relax myself, come out of all my emotional things that I went through, not in my past, but throughout the day also.
Mhm.
Making myself calm and making myself prepared to face all the things that my client would like to throw on me.
Mhm. How will you detach? Because we all go through a lot of emotional trauma every day, no? Somewhere or the other. Or maybe, some point in time, maybe because of office, because of home. How will you detach yourself when you're dealing with client?
I think I relax myself with visualization meditation.
Mhm.
Visualizing, using visualizing meditation, I relax myself. I put my headphones on and I dance for 5 minutes, or I do anything that uh, takes me to the other world, that I forget everything about things that are happening. So I think I will use visualization technique.
Okay, good. All right, good. Next is Jyoti. Ready?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, a client with some mental health challenges have come to you for therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you advise him to go to a practitioner or would you manage the client on your own?
Uh, I will manage my on my own, ma'am.
How?
Thing is mental issue, right? That's what you said, ma'am?
Mental health problem.
Mental health. So yes, I will help him. So first I will just understand what is his problem, or how he behaves, or how is his mental health. So let me analyze it after asking him some questions and listening to him and actively seeing how he is behaving and all. Let me understand what is his mental health, current situation of his mental health. Then I will that is what I will do is whatever the even if some yogas or meditation, if first it is meditation. So I will just suggest him some good that is some good thing to take inside, that is like even it is food, what is the good thing that will not disturb his mental health. So for example, if I say if he takes more of some vegetable like what to say, some vegetables like onion and all, it will see it's good for health, but mentally it will just give more disturbance. So I will ask him to avoid, I will advise him to avoid that kind of foods. Then I will go for the breathing techniques and meditation. First is the meditation. So I will help him to have a clear mind, or no, it's not a disturb mind. Not, even if it is not clear, but not a disturbed mind. I will help him to guide some meditation practice, and I will that is I will see that whether he is uh, he'll be happy. That is, he'll be fine, comfortable to do that meditation, and he will be doing it every day. So I will make him to do that, and also I will be advising him for, or coaching him for the yoga practices too, which gives which mental what to say mental not comfortness, or it will decrease the mental pressure or something. No, so I will give all the whatever yoga asanas which he can perform or he can do. I will suggest him some yoga activities. Then if see if I have that is, I will just get a feedback, or discuss with him, and how it works. Then I will, if I am not able to do for a certain period. I will check with certain period, and if I am not able to do that or accomplish that on this certain period of time, I may, after that, I may recommend him for the medication.
Okay. Good. All right. So who's left? Dhanvandani ma'am. Yeah. So your question. So for this particular case study, we need help from any of two members, right? Because her question is, or her case study is basically to do a mock session or role play with Muskan and Divya. So Muskan and Divya, you are the clients, and then Vandani ma'am is the coach. One by one, you can put your inquiries. Keep it not very long. Keep it short and good. Right,
Okay,
Dhanvandani
ma'am.
ma'am? Yeah. So you are the coach, Dhanvandani ma'am, and they are your clients.
Okay. Muska ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
I am an alcoholic, and I have a diabetic problem, which makes it worse because alcohol doesn't go well with diabetes. So I need your help to leave alcohol.
Okay. Okay. Working. You are working. What type of work you do?
I am a businesswoman.
Businesswoman. Okay. You are come with your family members or you come alone?
I live or work.
What ma'am? Yeah.
What? Can you repeat your question, please?
Now you come with your family member or you come alone?
Alone, ma'am.
Alone. Okay. How long you taken alcohol?
How long I've been drinking?
Yes.
Since 2 years.
How do you introduce this drinking habit?
My friends.
Okay. How long you facing diabetic problem?
Last 1 year. It is genetic actually.
Okay. Genetic access is not a big problem, but you doing well, no problem. What is your age, ma'am?
My age is 27.
Okay. What type of business you doing, ma'am?
I have a shop. I work with clothes.
Okay. Okay. First, you taken alcohol addict problem. You you take your first wake up when you do drinking. What time you do drinking?
At night.
You are taken daily or twice a day, weekday?
No, twice or thrice a week.
Okay. First, you minimize 4 days once and weekly once and monthly once. After you do not taken one day you do not taken alcohol. If you taken breathing exercise and you like dancing or music, what do you like you?
I like dance and music.
Okay, you daily you do dancing with a minute. You mind go to drinking time. You divide. You go to don't take on drinking. You go to take dance. Postpone your habit. First, you postpone your habit. that's a correct way you forget alcohol. You daily you practice breathing exercise and yoga nidra. You will taken sankalpa in yoga nidra time. You taken sankalpa. I don't taken alcohol. I don't taken alcohol. You taken sankalpa. After diabetes, you taken food habit. Is a genetics problem? No, is taken food habit. Change your food habit and both and Paschimottanasana. You do Paschimottanasana and Tadasana. You do Malasana. Is diabetes is controlled, but not curable. Is controlled. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Good.
Thank
Yeah. All right, Divya, now your turn. So Divya
Yes.
is your other client, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. How
Ma'am, I
are you?
have come. Yes, ma'am. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Ma'am, I have come. I'm since few days I have gained a lot of weight. So can you
Okay.
please help me to lose?
Okay. That is not a big problem.
But
Nowadays,
kind of job like I'm doing sitting. I have long sitting hours,
okay.
and so I'm not able to concentrate and pay time to exercise and all.
Okay.
So I was wondering how can I lose my weight?
Okay. What type of work you do? You are working in daytime or night time, ma'am?
In daytime, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. It is not a big issue, ma'am.
Okay.
First, you taken sleep 8 hours.
It's not possible, ma'am, because um, I usually used to get late from coming from office, and after coming from office, I get some household works, and my son's school is early in the morning, so we have to get up early. So it's quite difficult for me to take 8 hours sleep.
Okay, no problem. You do meditation daily, half an hour. You take meditation is a compensate to your sleeping time.
Okay.
First, you take meditation. Next, what type of food do you take? And you don't taken junk food type.
No, I don't.
Okay, you taken green vegetables and salad,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
fruits,
Yes,
nuts.
ma'am.
Okay. You do 3 and 4 asanas daily. You take one mudra, weight loss mudra. You taken your working time also. Sometimes every 3 hours or 4 hours you taken weight loss mudra
Okay.
in your seat place.
Okay.
You watch your breath and you take weight loss mudra. Next, you first take a morning time, you do 3 or 4 exercise only. Allot 10 minutes per day for yours. At least 10 minutes.
Okay.
You do 2 or 3. You do sun salutation round in 5 round in per day.
Okay.
Your weight is decreasing a month. You do this way, your weight is decreasing.
Okay, ma'am. I'll try to do it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful, good. So all are done? Yeah, that's all your exam is all about. Any feedback that you have to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, let's do a quick feedback session, right? 5-10 minutes. And then we will do the presentations which is left. Yes, Jyoti ma'am, let's start with you.
Ma'am, actually, see, after a long, that is after this studying days and all, it's gone, and now it's a working time, and that is have more responsibilities and other things for us. I'm talking about. I'll just finish it in a quick moment. But see, even if we go to some other classes, see that as always Divya used to say, it's me time. This is what we are just trying to get it now. So after our work or something, it's just me time is we will not be able to get, even if the studies also we will not be able to get. We have to concentrate on that. We will not get much friends and all, but I'm able to manage our everyday routine or how we study or how we work and all. But this coaching, I actually, it was recommended by Vijay Kumari for me because we are into same yoga classes, and I was not interested actually in the beginning because only after coming here I know what's life coaching. To be very frank, after coming here, after this first 3 months class, only then I understood what is life coaching. And I don't know what is it. I know it is somewhat related to yoga and mental peace. So I joined this class because of Vijay Kumari's compulsion. It is. She said it is very good. You please join and all. She told that she was informing this to all her friends, but they declined. But I joined because I don't know. But it's because she said it's for yoga. Okay, I can have one more diploma for yoga. That was my concern in the beginning. But after 3 months, see, Kavita ma'am's class was very helpful mentally and physically. I will not deny that. But after that 3 months, this life coaching, what we understood. See, even now, I'm not very clear on whatever the subjects you took. I have not studied, to be very frank. But I understand what is life coaching, and I know how to deal with people. And if a person come to me, I have a rough idea of what I can do. In that case, I can just analyze what are this one you have taken and what are the tips you have given, and what are the when I see the PowerPoints and all, I'll be able to grasp something and implement something.
Hmm.
And I actually understood what is life coaching, and I know what is the what to say. There's some key points in that and all, and I'm not very deep into it. As I said, I have not read properly, but it was a very good. Personally, it was a very good session for me where I can at least whether I don't know whether I studied or something, but whatever I had in my mind, or it was for me to relax or get that is get together with people and all, it has changed,
Wonderful.
and it's because of
Good.
the coach only.
Okay.
It's
Thank
definitely
you.
because of the coach. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, and thank you. I'll thank all my that is what to say friends for they were very interactive also. So they didn't even feel bad of telling something and all, and they all were very interactive, and I enjoyed the session very much because the coach was very good and my teammates were very good. Thank you so much for all of you.
Thank you so much. All the thanks goes to you for attending the classes, because if you won't attend, you won't understand anything.
Ma'am, that's what I want to say. That also, sorry for disturbing you by saying that I'll see. It is our responsibility if
That's
we take
okay. Yeah, yeah, that's all
if we
right.
have
That
to attend the
happens with
class.
everyone. See, that is the reason why these classes are online. Why I tell all my students to join in every session. It's not just for this particular class, because I generally try and bring in a lot of interactions in the classrooms, right? Because theory wise, see, we are at such age right now where we don't understand theory. Right? This is basically, that is the reason why education system is done like that. That theory is more understood when you're young, but when you become more
Exactly, ma'am.
practical, when you become more adult, so adult learning is more of experiential learning. So experiential learning can come only when you become interactive. You try and brainstorm, you find out different solutions. So that's what I try to bring in. That is
And
why I was really
definitely, I
adamant.
have to ask sorry for
No
getting
problems.
excuses from
No,
you
no,
for
no need for
it is
sorries.
my responsibility to attend the class. I missed it. So sorry on behalf of everybody. I'm asking you sorry for disturbing you on that.
No, no, not at all.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Jyoti. Yes, Divya. Next you.
Yes, ma'am. When I joined this course, ma'am, actually, I just had an idea that I'm joining some course of yoga pertaining to yoga. The name was life coaching course,
Yoga
but
life coaching. Yeah.
yeah, but there was no idea about life coaching, what exactly it is. And when I started your classes, like I had an idea like it's a management plus yoga classes. So, but when I came to gradually, I understood that coaching is a different subject, different area, which we do not, which we used to get daily, but we don't understand and we don't study anywhere. And this is the big area which is lacking today in today's stressful life. So it's a very different course. And with these classes, ma'am, since September, we have joined this course. And from September to March, we had a particular time. This is our time. This we are engaged in some kind of course. Now we are going to miss this because we'll have to now we'll have to search something something advanced, of course. We should engage ourselves and we should take this thing ahead because
Absolutely.
learning never stops.
Absolutely.
So we are going to miss these classes. We are going to, of course, with Neeraj sir, I am associated since long, and this association is going to be ahead also. And of course, I would love to be in contact with you also, ma'am, because many things to be learned from you.
For sure, anytime. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Divya. Yes, then Vandani ma'am.
First, I say to thanks you and Kavita ma'am and Niraj sir. We are supported to encourage me complete the course. I am learning a lot of things. Yoga, first time I only learned this course. I don't know yoga in before the course.
Okay.
Kavita ma'am only insisted join the course. You join this course is very useful. Kavita ma'am says you are a nice person. Is a lot of knowledge for you.
Good. So hope you learned a lot of things, right? That's most important thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, Muskan. Thank you so much, Nandi ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. I didn't know about this live coaching, but Neeru, ma'am, do you remember Neeru, ma'am? You gave management classes to her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she is my Masi. And me and Raki Masi, we both were sitting and she told us that Archana ma'am will take your management classes. She is such a wonderful teacher. You will love her. And still she calls, are you taking her classes? She's so good now. She's very nice. She praises you so much and it was so true. You are truly such a good human being. We love you.
Oh,
You're such a good
thank you.
teacher. You're such a good human being. It is
Thank
so good to attend your classes too. I go to my college and I tell everyone whatever you teach me. तुम्हें पता है ऐसे होता है. You know what? When you put this black salt in your water and then you take bath, you feel very positive. And she's like,
Yes.
and they all are like, where do you take this? Or where this all gyan comes to you? And I told them I take these classes, and they also say that we have seen change in you. You are becoming more and more positive day by day. So all thanks to you, ma'am. I
Of
don't know
course.
how will I be as a coach, but in myself personally, I am changing
That's the first
in a
step
good
to
way.
becoming a coach. Yeah? You see changes in self. Wonderful.
Thank you
That's
so much, ma'am.
lovely. Acha, I didn't know that you were related to Neeru, okay. Achha, so Rakhi and Neeru both are sisters, right?
Yes.
That's what I think Neeru was telling me once. Okay, good. Yes, Vijay, your turn.
I have a lot of things to tell, but I am planning to short. First, my thanks to Neeraj sir. Because first I plan to join, but then I am not able to join because some financial problem. But sir gave me hope, and he only encouraged me, you first join and you will pay, the amount is not problem, like that. So really it will be because as a guide he's done lot of things. So first I thanks to Neeraj sir. And for Kavita ma'am, actually after joining this only I come to know Kavita ma'am only taking classes. We both are college mate only. And
Achha, oh,
but
wonderful.
yes ma'am, actually, but as a teaching, she was very perfect in his teaching language, and he was very open minded. He teach whatever he know, whatever the things, he openly tell all the things. And really it is very helpful for us to gain more things. And it's very simple, and the things he are teaching is very useful and helpful. And so I thanks to, because the last day when he taking classes, I'm not able to. So in this platform I'm taking the opportunity to thank Kavita ma'am. And finally, ma'am, you actually, I don't know how to express. I think it's a God gifted for me to have a relationship with you. Like I don't know. I think I gifted to have a ma'am like you. And as a coach, actually, not only, I don't know. I have learned a lot of things, but I don't know whether I'm going to apply it. But I plan to do everything for me first. I first want to, because what are the things you have teach me is really as a life coach, we have to first analyze it everything, and we have to practice in our life, and we have to, then only it can be able to. So that is a wonderful thing. Small things you had mentioned, a lot of techniques, breathing techniques, everything, which is very new to me, and it is really very helpful to for me to come out my barriers. And you are really, you are wonderful. And as Muskan told, you are really so lovable and kind. It's a great pleasure to have a class with you. And I finally I thanks to all my friends, Divya, Raki, Muskan. They are so lovely, ma'am. Really, they Raki messaged me when my father was in, and Divya helped me when I am not in attended the class. He guided me a lot, supported me. So I don't want to miss anyone. Dhanvantri ma'am, I don't have a talk with you, but in the few class itself, I understand she also very good. So getting a good people's relationship is in this coaching class is really.
Vijaya, you left me.
Oh, sorry. You are sorry, Prabha, you are my close mates. Whenever we can talk, but these people I am going to miss. No, that's why. Don't worry.
Just
And
kidding.
really, with Prabha, as Prabha Jyoti joined only, I got motivated. If anyone of its closer joined, and we will get encouraged. No. So he also very much, she also very much interesting in
Just
this.
kidding.
Thank you,
Good,
ma'am.
good.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
all
much
the
to all
help.
of you. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
And we never closes the group, right? So the best part
Yes, ma'am.
about yoga life, I mean, this sir's classes is that we never closes any group. So the group we maintain from the very first class, it is still there. You know, all the students are there. In case the students wants to leave, they can, but otherwise we don't generally do that. From my first batch onwards, it's been almost a year and a half that I've been associated with YSI, and all the students have been in touch except one or two, right? And it's a beautiful journey, and I'm sure all of you are going to gain a lot of things from it. Do not practice all the things on the clients immediately. That's the only advice. First, make it practice, go through the notes, classrooms again, see some more mock sessions. I'm going to send you a lot of YouTubes. Go through all those YouTubes properly, see how the sessions are done, and then incorporate with yoga. Right? So it's not just life coaching we were talking about. It's 100% yoga life coaching where you can at least use techniques to teach yoga in your classrooms.
Ma'am, will you give 1 more minute for me, ma'am?
Yeah, sure, please.
Last but not the least, the thing is, whatever the things you said, it gave our happiness back. See, we were what to say, we were disturbed. See, it's not that we have problems, right? But we were disturbed. We were not in a good what to say, even in our everyday life, we will be somewhat disturbed. We will be getting irritated, and all that
Everybody is, yeah.
irritation, yes, ma'am, all that irritation and love to even we have understand. We had understanding that even if we didn't attend the session, you know, or you understood us that we are in this line and we want to what to say, we want to attend the session, but it is their work or something that made that held up, and we were very comfortable in we are saying, telling you that, ma'am, it's we are busy, ma'am, we are busy. We cannot say to this our coach, but we were very comfortable to chat with you, that also. So we had a very good understanding with our coach, and now the mood has changed, ma'am. So as I told you earlier, whenever I told you, whenever I think of something, I will get tears. But even now I get tears, but it is not continuing. That is a very that is what to say. That is a very even now I'm getting tears, but I think I'm happy in this one.
Good one.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, ma'am.
Most welcome. All right, so let's come to presentations. Vidya and then Nandini, quickly, right? So 10-15 minutes each. I think that's what you will have.
I'll come in 2 minutes, ma'am. I'll sit
Sure.
on the
Sure,
Ma'am,
sure.
can
If
you
you want
please
to take a minute break, yeah, take a break for 1-2 minutes, come back quickly. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Muskan, you have not sent me your exam, I mean, question paper answers.
Ma'am, could you please give me the sharing access?
Sorry?
Sharing access, ma'am.
I'll just give you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I have no laptop. You share my PPT, I explain, ma'am.
Sure, send, I'll share.
Okay, thank you.
So take 2 minutes break. Huh? In the meantime, I'll just arrange. let's begin.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, Vidya, carry on.
Audible, ma'am? My
Yes,
screen-
you're audible. Yeah. I'll be on mute so that no noise should come. Yeah. You can carry on.
Coaching model, smart goal settings, yoga for diabetics and PCOD. I am Vijay Kumari. Okay. Coaching models. There are 4 pillars, that is mindful presence, authentic communication, self-awareness, safe and scared scared space. Because before a client choosing coach, they will think these 4 things only, whether it is mindful give presence and authentication and self-awareness about, and it is safe for first the 3 things. So we have for this below are the some of the points we have to, as a coach, we have to follow, that is motivational interviews. We have to give first, if the problem is there coming means we should not not negative things about their issues, everything. We have to give motivational thing, and we have to listen whatever the things it is useful or not to that particular thing. We have to listen, because they have to come out all their feelings, and we have to understand their mind level, everything. So we have to listen to, and collaboration, we should not force the client to our mode. We have to collaborate with their what their level they are, where they are level. So we have to make collaboration with them and making good use of time, because we should not waste their time of both our as a coach and their client time also. We have to make sure that establishing team, if anything is we need to do, it means we as a team also we can do with the family supports or with the friends supports. We can guide the client or anything we are. And motivational intelligence, motivation means if to come out of that solution, we can give the what are the extracurriculars. We have to give motivation, and we have to come out there to help them to. And the communication, we should always have the communication in a respectable manner, and it should be a proper way. It should not once if you are getting very closer means, if they are telling everything means, we should not think that their character is like that only, they are having this much. No, should not. We should be aware of that. Communication should be in a correct level. And setting smart goals, based on this we have to set the goals as per the client requirement. And we should in SIGAR we have should understand the current situation, ideal situation, what are the gaps, action plans, and you have to review before we are doing. We have to get as a coach, we have to take review of everything. Grow, there are models, grow models is there, that is goals. For example, now I am taking diabetics. To have taken two diseases, diabetes and PCOS. For a goal, I have to to reduce the high level of sugar, glucose. The reality is the pancreas not is producing the insulin. So we have to maintain that one. Option means they are taking allopathy. So temporarily it is solution, but it will be harmful to them in future. So for this, yoga therapy is a complementary and help the activate to pancreas. And if I'll wrap up. Will up means kriyas in yoga. What are the things? Kriyas, loosening exercise, asanas. What are the things we can do? And my diet modification and counseling will motivate them. And goal settings, these are the goal settings means, again I am repeating the same, because a grow model is the way what are the things I'm for the diabetes, or how it is happening. And goal settings also like the same things. Yes, it is to reduce sugar level. Yes, it will be measurable by taking pre and post test. We can able to measure these things. And achievable, yes, by yoga and diet it is be achievable. Reality, holistic approaches, physically, mentally, emotionally. As a yoga therapist, we have to modify the practices as per their requirement. And time bomb based on the client requirement, maximum 4 to 6 months it will be the same goal setting. And we have to know what is the diabetes, or what are the why it is happening, sedentary life and hormonal changes, obese, thyroid, everything will be the reason. Symptoms, what are the symptoms they are having? We have to check with them what are the symptoms. They already show us the report also, but we should check them whether some symptoms will not be happen, some symptoms will be happen. So we have to do it, and we have to check with that complication also, whether they are having any complication in this also. Due to time, I'm just speedily going, ma'am. And for smart goal settings, actually, these are the things which I already covered. Specific, yes, insulin resistance is the level. I have to specific in that, and measurable pre-test and post-test. With diet also, I'm taking with yoga and diet. How after 8 weeks, after weeks, after a month, how it is happening. Achievable, what are the yogic practices I'm giving, mentioning. I'm not going through all these things. Kriyas, Sankalpa, loosening exercise, Surya Namaskar, and asanas related to diabetics, and mudras, Mahamudra and Tadaka Mudra. Uddiyana Bandha is mainly helpful for activate the pancreas. Yoga Nidra and mantra chanting to relax their mind, to come out of their mental illness. Because of the diabetes, they will have some stress. Yoga Nidra to cure the positive things, to overcome this condition. A reality of the goal modification. And the same thing I am earlier I explained the smart settings, and in diabetics how I put it everything in this. And for PCOS also the same things. The PCOS also the same thing. Goal settings I have put everything. And PCOS is polycystic ovary syndromes, which is the maturity of the ovulation will not happen, and it will be formed like a polycystic ovary inside the PCOS, because of less hormone secretion of progesterone and estrogens. There will be imbalance in this. This will be happen. And it will be the complication of diabetics, everything, obesity, everything will be happen. And the symptoms we have to check with them. And smart goals, like the same thing, androgen, decrease in androgen, and also increase in insulin also the main thing. So we have to focus the specific goal on this. And a pre-test and post-test also, for a diabetes also, I'm giving a sattvic diet to overcome the problem as soon as possible with the diet chart. And for yoga practices, kriyas, sankalpas, and asanas related to PCODs, same yoga nidra. In the yoga nidra, they have to feel that their cysts and ovaries are getting burst out, and they are getting menstruals like that. They have to, I will teach them to like this, and mantra chanting will reduce the stress level. The practice is training is 6 months, and before this is the plan. Earlier what I tell is my plan, but as a client I will take step-by-step actions. The first week I will take 30 minutes focusing on breathing and relaxation only, and the next 1 month I will give simple preparatory asanas only, like Nadi Sodhana, like that, and chart with immediately we should not be able to change the whole thing diet. So we have to step by step, we have to change from the juice level I have to do. And the second month, goal asanas, I will repeat them with three times like that, and including diet in morning diet. And the third month, 40 minutes I am increasing, and with the repetition of increasing the repetition, and include the dinner also. And the fourth month, the same thing, holding time. For the breathing holding time I will be increasing, and mantra chanting also, including mantra chanting with meditation also including. And the fifth month, kriya I will already suggested, and the same thing including lunch also in the diet planning. I am including diet, and in Om chanting and visualizing that their problems are getting cured, and they will also, everything is getting solved. Because if we take already listening, they will get confused, and they will get so I stay, every month I am getting increasing, and finally the final month is the planned where I am keeping the asana practice and diet and everything will be a stabilized one, and I will inform them to continue with this in their regular practices also. Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful presentation. I mean, the way you have written down each and everything, it's very good, very detailed. I really like the way it is being created. So,
Thank you.
see, this is how you have to see, you have reached half the stage. You understand yoga very nicely, completely, maybe because of your background into yoga. So, what you are doing now in terms of, making a presentation out of it, writing down in a goal format, using any of the models that you have studied, is what yoga life coaching is all about, right? So, very good. Yeah,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
very impressive work. All right, so stop sharing the screen. I will share the screen. You can see the screen, Manvandini ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I have taken case study in low back pain. Nowadays, is a common problem in all. This is a lifestyle and food habit is a come this problem. Low back pain system is a health issues, not rehabilitation of the patient in the low back pain system of health promotion.
Carry on. Yeah.
Nowadays, good food habit is not everyone. It's a junk food taken and sleeping is correct, not taken 8 hours sleep and right time and don't take food and sleep is and is traveling long time is especially this problem faced on ladies is taken working and riding two-wheeler. That is a coming this problem. Next slide, ma'am.
Yeah.
People first go alternative medicines, but alternative medicine suffering another many problems and side effects, but not curable. Yoga only curable in low back pain. Practice yoga every day is decrease the low back pain. Next month. Next slide, ma'am. Is a Ather Muksaksana is a mountain pose is a first one taken the back pain reducing. Improve the blood flow in the legs because one of the asana is the back pain relief. Next asana, ma'am. Next slide. Majrasana, both the pose is used to back pain relief also. Next, ma'am. Paschimottanasana also used to decrease the low back pain, and you practice daily one day, not no feel the pain. Next ma'am. Salabhasana to helps to reduce the abdominal fat, and sometimes weight gaining also come to back pain. This asana helps to belly fat, and next Trikonasana. Trikonasana same to twist the body. Is hips also reduce. Artha Chakrasana also helps to low back pain. Next ma'am. Savasana. Savasana practice advice daily. This pose are holding 15 to 20 seconds each pose. Next, slow medicines taken. Start simple. You pain heavy, you take rest. 1 or 2 poses only you taken. Slowly increase the poses. Operation already taken, surgery, heart patients taken these poses. Next ma'am. Thank you ma'am.
Okay. So one, the presentation was incomplete. Second, you are looking completely out of practice. You have not practiced your own presentation, not even read it once. See, we are at the end of the course, and Nandini ma'am, I don't know, you attended this course for Kavita ma'am's classes only, not for life coaching. I understand that. But when you're presenting anything for anywhere, in any platform, see, this presentation is going on YouTube, and it's not just about you or me or my classes. It's basically a brand called YSI, where we are showcasing it to thousands of people, right? The video is going to be showcased to them. There are few in future also, there are many people who are going to watch this. So it's not just my reputation or sir's reputation, it's your own reputation which is at stake, right? Do you feel yourself? I generally don't become so harsh giving such kind of criticism, but unfortunately this is the worst presentation I've ever seen in my life, and I was not expecting that, because when I saw your PPT, I thought you must have created a good PPT. I thought you must have gone through it, but the way you were describing it, I don't know how you felt, all of you felt, but I didn't like it at all, the presentation part of it. So you need to practice on that, a lot of time. All right. Okay. So this is the end of the session. Now, I hope you enjoyed, you learned something out of it. My only advice is to don't rush towards just getting certifications one after the another. Try and hold on to the things that you have already learned. Give it some time, right? Like, Divya's favorite thing is me time. So in that me time, incorporate the practice time now, because you've learned, you have got the information, you have got the ideas, you have the right yoga teacher with you. So what you can do is, take some tips out of from each one of them, bring in all those things together at one place, and even if you start practicing one asana in detail, that this one particular asana can help these many diseases or problems, it is going to take years or months, right, to understand all those things. So now you have the knowledge, you have the information. Now it's time to put it into practice. Right? So even if you just want to become a yoga coach, taking these teaching techniques into that, you still have to practice a lot. That's the only thing that I would love to say. And thank you so much for attending the classes. Thank you for coming every week and bringing your knowledge and information into the sessions. I really had a great time, and I'm going to miss these sessions now onwards.
Me too, ma'am.
Me too, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, ma'am. Thank
And
you.
have a blessed life ahead. Do good in your life
Sure.
and be in touch anytime
Sure,
when
ma'am.
you
We will
need.
definitely, we have lots of doubt. Anyway, you are the only source for us. So we will be disturbing you a lot.
Sure, anytime. No
Yes.
problems, no worries at all.
Always
Don't be
keep,
shy.
yes, we will always keep in touching with you.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
absolutely. Keep touching on WhatsApp.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye
much,
bye.
ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much, ma'am.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
It's gone.
Bye
God
bye.
bless you all. Yeah,
Thank
bye.
you all.
Bye. God
Thank
bless
you.
you all.